Hello, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to Tea and Tarot Time with Julie in my new office. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is you want. Put your feet up, get yourself comfy. We are here to nourish your life and feed your soul. Hello to you all, and hello especially to shout out my members. Thank you so much. And all of you who've subscribed, thank you so much for that too. Alrighty, so I hope you like the new space. I'm loving it. This is your general tarot guidance for the next few weeks in July, but it's not for the whole month, it's for the next few weeks. Okie dokie. All right, let's have a look what we've got. Let's bring the camera down and let's start with your affirmation. Okay. So these are mine from hoping to having. Which one do you want me to have? This one, right? Okay, thank you. Okay, talking to spirit. Okay, all the cards I use are linked below. Okay, along with the links to my website. I think I've got 3 readings left since I put them on sale. If you want to grab one of them. Now then, this is the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. Okay, you'll also find below the links to my books, the ones behind me there. These are law of attraction guidance books, and my cards there too. Okay, alrighty. Oh, we've got a no. Right, whatever it is you are asking spirit about, should I, shouldn't I, the answer is no. We'll find out some more in a minute. Okay, this is the angel cards, the oracle of the angels. All right. Come on, I'm not shuffling very well today, am I? Let's have this one. Angel whispers. You're getting some signs, signals, information. All right. No, they want one of them as well. Okay, wait a minute. They're just saying they want you to have a unicorn card as well, which I wasn't expecting. Capricorn didn't get one. Okay. These are the magic of the unicorns. All right. Stand in your power. Okay. All right, they want me to talk about this one for a little minute. Come closer, let's have a little chat. Okay, number 14, this is a 5. Now Capricorn got some serious 5s going on and some serious power going on. So they're just saying to me, those of you close to the cusp with Capricorn, you might want to check that one out. All right, now for you, number 14 is a 5. 5s are about change. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change. All right. So when we look at these together, then we have got, I am a powerful creator. I create easily that which I desire. Don't make it hard, make it easy, okay? There is something that is no longer for you or something you wanted that the answer is no. The angels are going to whisper to you and stand in your power. They want me to talk about this for a little minute more. Okay, so let's say, for example, that you have decided that I hate my job, I'm going to find a new one, and then you're like, no, I'll stay. The answer is no, don't stay. Make that change, okay? We'll find out more when we put the tarot in, but whatever it is that you perhaps had some doubts about, some hesitation about, to do with lacking belief or self-confidence, like, oh, it might go wrong, I might fail, it might not be okay. Because it's to do with change, they're saying, no. Don't let the fear hold you back. Stand in your power. Okay? All right, let's add in the tarot and find out some more. This is the tarot of dreams. Okie dokie. All right. Now then. Well, we've got judgment. That is a rebirth. That is a shift, a change, something moving. It's also a major arcana card with temperance, which is also, wow, a major arcana card. And the emperor, also a major arcana card. Stand in your power. Look at this row, Aquarius. My goodness me. And another major arcana, you've got the hermit. Center of your reading, the palace of swords, a place where you can think clearly. No more confusion. You can see through the illusion, confusion, and you can get on with it. Okay, we've got the 8 of swords. I'm stuck because I can't see a way forward. Right, we're going to fix that. 9 of coins, that's your independence and flow. 8 of wands, we're moving forward. And the 2 of coins, we're moving forward towards balance. All right, let's have a little look then. Okay, so you are in a time of change, Aquarius. Okay, have a little look at your favourite astrologer, because there's a lot going on upstairs. All right, a lot. Now, one of the big hitters is coming in with gifts. I think it's Jupiter. I can't quite recall. But we've got this change for the better, right? So if you were hesitating about making this change, don't. Listen to those nudges, those little nudges that you get, you know, where your higher self, your angels, your spiritual team are kind of trying to encourage you forward. Stand in your power. Bring about your vision. Don't give up on your vision. Don't backtrack on your vision. Go for it, okay? We've got 4 major arcana cards here, which means that this is really important. This is really significant. And then the center of your reading, the Palace of Swords. Now, let's talk about the Palace of Swords for a little minute, okay? In this particular deck, the Tarot of Dreams, there is a palace for each of the suits where the royals for that suit live. All right, it's a place of power. It's a place of enlightenment. It's a place where you feel I can be, do, and have anything. Okay, so the Palace of Swords is particularly about clarity, because it's swords. It's mental energy. It's, well, I'm trying to make a decision. I'm confused. I'm foggy. No, I lift up into that palace energy. It's above the clouds, so I can see clearly. The fog clears, the mist clears, the confusion clears, and I know what I need to do. Yes? Okay. So there is something shifting here for you, my beautiful Aquarius, and you know what you need to do. So there is a rebirth happening here. The Judgment, as you see in the cards, these beautiful souls are lifting up out of their restrictions, lifting up out of their old lives, ascending into their new life. It's a rebirth, okay? It's freeing yourself from the chains that bind you, from the old narrative, from the old patterns. I'm ready to rise. Now, this is very much about you. Okay, now it doesn't matter if you've got a huge family and a really strong relationship. This is about you. You can't live somebody else's life. You can only live yours. Now, the reason I'm saying this is about you is because that Judgment card is rooted down with Hermit and the 9 of Coins. Now, both of these cards talk about independence and self. Not selfish, self. What's important to me? What do I want? The Hermit is about self-reflection, meditation, contemplation, figuring things out, working it out of what is right for him. Now, in every tarot deck, the Hermit always has some kind of light, lamp, lantern, something that glows, right? And it's always quite small. And the point of it is that it's only enough to light his path, not the world and his wife, just my path, right? So my head is lighting up with understanding of what I want, because I'm in that self-reflection. I'm in that contemplation. I'm in that space where I'm really looking at me and what's important for me. And that is confirmed with the 9 of Coins underneath it, because this is a strongly, fiercely independent energy. You can be in the most beautiful relationships, but that doesn't mean that you're living for them or through them. This is about, I provide for me. I meet my needs, I identify my needs, and I go for it, and I can do it, and I believe in me. There's very strong, is mini empress energy with the 9 of Coins, okay? So we're in this I can do it energy, because it's my life and I'm doing what's right for me. So we're rising up into our best life from a place of, I've identified my needs, I've worked out what I want, I've worked out why I want it, and I'm going for it. And there is a double message about balance here, because Temperance is the major arcana card of balance, and the 2 of Coins is the minor arcana card of balance. So it's a double message about, I want balance in my life. Now, is it about balancing your health and well-being? Is it about balancing your work and home life? Is it about balancing your needs versus your family's needs? You're trying to pull it into what is right and fair for you that also feels right for your family, right? You can't live for them and through them. But, if you're a parent with children at home, you are going to think about, will this work? All right. And that's what you're trying to figure out. Will this work? So this is why we have the Palace of Swords here. I'm working it out. I'm rising up and into kind of, let me work this out. Let me get into a place of clarity and focus, and then I can take it forward. The Eight of Wands underneath this is about success and victory. It's the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot, if you like. Okay, so we're moving ourselves forward without anything in the way because we've worked it out. Okay, and then we are stepping into our Emperor energy of our power. Here is you. All right, here are you standing in your power, Aquarius, right? Worked it out. I'm rising up. Give me some examples. Okay. Let's go back to that example I gave you earlier about, I want to change my job. And then you kind of backtrack. No, don't backtrack. Hold that vision. I'm a powerful creator. I create easily that which I desire. I'm listening to my angels. I'm standing in my power, and I'm rising up into what is right for me. I can work out the balance in that is going to work for both me and my commitments. And I might want to, yes, you will, they're saying, reshuffle some of those commitments. Okay. So you might reduce something or shift something or delegate something. You're working things out because you want that balance, right? So we're in our power to make it happen. But I'm feeling a little bit stuck about who, when, where, how, because the Eight of Swords is a mental block. It's not an actual block. The Eight of Wands is saying we're free to move forward now. These wands are flying through the air, which represents no obstacles, okay? But the Eight of Swords is going, but, right? What if, maybe, it's all of those mental confusions about, no, they're saying, no, it's not a confusion. Okay, sorry, I'm just listening. They're saying you've worked out what's important here. You got clear. But then you believe that you can't. You believe that you're stuck. This is an energy. This is the minor arcana equivalent of the devil. It's like, I can't, I'm not allowed, it'll be a disaster, I'm stuck, I'm trapped. Whatever the commitment is or the fear is, it's holding you back. And this is why we've got the stand in your power here twice, to say, I have to find that power within me because it's there. You've got to tap into it, right? The head will say, I can't because. The power will say, I can because. And you find a way. So a way will be found, right, for you to rise up into what is important to you. See, this Eight of Swords might be, well, my husband or wife might not, they won't like it. They'll be hell up. I couldn't possibly. And it's saying, well, if I'm in my power, I tell them to get their head around it because I'm doing it. And I stand in my authority, because don't forget the Emperor is about authority. It's my life. It's my dreams. It's my creation. So no, I'm not letting anyone else get in my way. I'm not allowing somebody else to, all my fears, all my insecurities, all my doubts to get in my way. No. I'm going to ask for help from my angels. I'm going to stand in my power and I'm going to find that damn balance. Okay? I'm going to find that balance. So it might mean a bit of juggling. It might mean a bit of restructuring, reorganizing, but I'm going to find it and I'm going to follow what is right for me. Very powerful message. Do we need to clarify? Yes, we do. Okay, let's use the Tarot Royale to find out a little bit more. Okay, Ace of Wands, the new beginning, a new beginning, is here for you. Now, this could be job, career, this could be relationships, this could also be anything or anyone you're passionate about, including you. I'm passionate about following my star and my dreams and my light, okay? Because this little light of the hermit is the light of his own star, and he's following his own star. So I'm passionate, I'm fiery, I'm determined, this new beginning is here, and I'm going to make it happen. Tell me more for Aquarius about this, please. Seven of Pentacles. I'm sowing the seeds now, and I will reap that harvest. I will reap the rewards. I'm putting the work in my power to be able to move myself into this new beginning. And the seeds that I sow are going to bear fruit. And I have to believe that, and I have to trust it. Okay? And these two. There's the star. Well, it's not the star. Okay, they keep giving me the star. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups as well, so we better take that with the Hierophant. And there's the Hermit again with the World and the Sun and Justice. Oh my goodness me. Okay, that's a lot more chatty than I was expecting them to be. Let's have a little look at this lot together. Come here. Come closer. Okay, right. Ace of Cups. Here's a new cup I'm being offered, a new cup of happiness. A new empty cup, because it's only me that can fill it with what is right for me. With the Ace of Wands, I'm passionate and excited about this new beginning, because that new beginning is confirmed with that. That's the rebirth, okay? So I'm having this new beginning. I'm building something for the future. And the Hermit is confirming it's about what's right for me. But I need to listen to my higher self. I need to trust. This is the High Priestess. I need to trust my inner knowing, my inner guidance. I need to allow it to come up to the surface and be seen and get loud and loud and louder in my head until I'm listening to it and I'm saying, I've got it, I know, because I'm bored, I'm stagnant, I'm frustrated, and it's time for me to move on into something that is more right for me. And look at this. Do you know, out of those cards I just pulled, let me just show you actually, because this is just huge. Let's keep it down here for a minute. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. Are you getting this, Aquarius? A Major Arcana is about the significant, important things in our life. Not the day-to-day nitty-gritty, the big stuff. Okay, and all of these cards that just came out as clarifiers, that I was expected to take one or two, and like 6 have come out here, 7. 6 of them are Major Arcana. This is really important for you. The Hierophant is about long-term stability, commitments. It's about something that's very secure. It's coming out with the Sun here, which is the most positive, bright, beautiful card in the deck. It's saying this is incredibly positive. This shift, this change is really good for you. And it's bringing fairness and balance and justice. Now, this is contracts. This is legal matters. This is things coming together because the old is done. Here's the World, right? Judgment comes before the world. So the judgment is there, the rising up into the new life, and then we close off the old. We're done with the old, okay? So the world is saying, the old is done. Look at her, or him. Oh no, it's a her. Don't know, really. Okay. It's saying, the old me, I've outgrown. I'm ready to rise up from the ashes. I'm ready to step into my glory. Oh my goodness me, those are the words they're just giving me for you. Stepping into my glory, Aquarius. Okay? Which is why you've got all this Hermit energy here. My glory, nobody else's. Okay? Mine. What is right for me? I'm ending off the old. I'm having this new beginning. It's fair, it's balanced, it's just, and it is now. Oh my days. Aquarius. This is fabulous. This is exciting. But with that 8 of Swords there, don't you let your doubts and fears get in the way. All right? No. Don't let anybody else hold you back. You do you. Let them do them. All right? This is right for you. When we allow other people or our, whatever that head is saying, I'm stuck, I'm trapped, I couldn't possibly, right? You will regret that. I wish I had, I wish I tried. Is that going to be you in a year's time, looking back saying, oh, I could have then, but I just wasn't ready. Okay? No, don't let those doubts get in the way. Go for it. This is you. Absolutely in your glory. Fabulous. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope it was helpful. If it was, you know what to do. Give it a like, give it a share, and if you haven't yet, do think about subscribing. It really helps me, the channel, and it helps other people to find these videos. So I'll be back on Friday with your weekly update in the general collective energy for everybody. I post every Friday around about 4 p.m. UK time. And I'll be back in a few weeks' time with your money and career for the next 4 weeks. I tend to post these generals and money and career for the next 4 weeks. And that might be through June or half of June into July. It depends when I post them, but it's the next 4 weeks, okay? So I'm going to pop up here your Aquarius money and career for the next 4 weeks. So that's going to take you through into July. And I'll see you on Friday, okay? Sending you all much love. Take care, lots of love. Bye-bye.